what I'm going to do is I'm going to face this, the end of this, to be perpendicular to this edge. And it's fairly rough cut. It was cut on a bandsaw. And one of the things that I like to do is only remove as much material as necessary. And one way to do that is to paint the end of it with some layout dye. And then put it in the chuck. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this on a couple of parallels and let it stick out this edge of the... Now, one of the problems with mounting things in a vise on a mill is that this parallel is sliding freely. In fact, it's got probably about 5 thousandths of movement, whereas the back one is also free. What happens is sometimes the metal is not perfectly straight here, or this jaw is not perfectly pushed down to the table, and the work lifts up. The way you solve that problem is to whack it on top of the parallels with a lead hammer. And generally I put a piece of paper on it so I don't leave any lead marks, and then feel the parallel. Can you move them? And since I can't move them now, both the front and back one, that's guaranteed to be perfectly parallel to the table. What I'm going to do is come in here and just touch the material, and then if you look at it, you can see that there are some places that haven't been cut. Now, if you don't see any red layout dye on the piece when you're done, you've essentially removed all of the material, and I have a nice flush cut.